What do you see when you watch the news? When you turn on the radio? When you read the headlines? Hatred, poverty, war, crime, fear, depression, suicide, hopelessness, bullying. Do you know what I see? I see people with amazing potential who just lost their way and forgotten to believe in themselves. Stop recognizing the potential they have to effect the real and positive changes to this world. I see the small, barely detectable acts of kindness amidst the chaos. I see kindness and how it can change people, how it most certainly changed me. This is the world I see. It's not just the feel-good film that I put together. Each and every scene that you're watching is based upon real-life experiences, moments in my life that had an impact and impressions on me. I'd like to share one story with you about a boy, a middle school student of mine, who is labeled by everyone as a bully. But all you needed to do is peel the layers and see there was so much more there. He was considered every teacher's worst nightmare. Rude, disrespectful, disruptive, bully. Even his peers made fun of him and called him annoying, and got into fight with him on a daily basis. It came to see that. Because when I look at him, I saw a joy with a heart of gold, searching, wishing, hoping that someone would see that within him, giving him a chance, see past the rock top exterior and recognize that there was so much more there. The teachers had a little bit of patience with him, but after the time ran out, I will never forget this one day. He got into trouble with the teachers, and with a kind of a loud straw that was speaking and suspended him. I just saw what's going on, and I ran over and stuck up for him. I will never forget the look on his face. He couldn't believe it. No one ever done that for him before. He came over to me and he said, "Why did you do that? I'm so mean to you. Why do you care?" I looked him straight in the eye and I said, "Because I think the world of you, and I only hope that one day you will see yourself through my eyes. I will always bet on you, so you can push and you can push. This is one person is not going anywhere." And he looked at me and he said, "Why?" I said, "Because I know what it's like to feel alone, to have people give up on you. I know what it's like to feel alone. When I was 15 years old, I went through tragedy. My family had a fire in my house. My dad lost his business, and one thing after the next kept continuing to go wrong. And I fell to a state of really deep depression, and I was really close to just giving up. What killed me most was that no one was there for me. But I promised myself something at 15 years old. I promised myself that I would be there for people the way that I wished someone would have been there for me. 4 years later, I still keeping to that promise." He looked at me and I didn't say a word, but I knew he understood. I saw the spark was lit. From that moment, things began to change. At the end of his 8th grade year, I wrote him a letter, and I only found it recently, now that he's in college, and he still had a letter. And he told me, "I have taken this letter out so many times during high school just to know that there's people out there that's betting on me." It's amazing. The power of kindness. Believing in someone and having them to believe again in themselves. Whether it's be bullying or any of the social issues going on today's time. If you look at the core, the heart of the matter, you will see that it's a lack of self-esteem and self-value. That is the cause behind this wildfire. Practice kindness. Empower people. Recognize that although people make mistakes, they matter, they're significant, and only then we'll be able to quell this fire and can we expect to see change. Some of you look at this film. I'm sure had your own film rolling through your head. Recall instances in which sometimes gave you a lifeline of kindness. That's because it's matter, and you know that significant role not only displayed in your life, but in the world at large. This is the world I see, and if you allow yourselves, this is the world you will see as well. Thank you.